sitting in the living room while watching TV. It was the day off, that's why they decided to enjoy movies and stuff. Jimin used to feel light whenever Jin spends time with him, and Jin knows it very well. Jin was watching TV while his phone got notification. He looked at the name, it was from Yoongi. He quickly glanced at Jimin who was engrossed in the movie. Jin quickly pulled out phone and looked at message. What is Jimin doing? Is he okay? He is fine, Yoongi. Now stop messaging me. You are literally asking me this question for 57th time. I'm sorry, it's just the delivery date is near. Yoongi, I told you, don't worry, everything will be fine. What are you doing, Jin Young? Jin flinched and looked at Jimin, who was looking at Jin with his curious eyes. Nothing, was messaging Namjoon. Oh, is he coming? Invite him too, we will enjoy together. Yeah. Jin Young, do you want something? Can you tell Namjoon to bring some ice cream and sauce? Jin chuckled at Jimin, who was pouting slightly since his cravings are weird nowadays. Of course, but since it's snowing badly, I don't think you should eat ice cream. Jin Young, please. Fine, but only one. But shops are open, right? I mean, I heard they are closed today. Just tell him to look, otherwise it is fine. Yeah, I will. Jin quickly messaged Namjoon and Yoongi too. After some time, the doorbell rang. Jin smiled and went to open it, revealing Namjoon, who was shivering in cold, carrying ice cream and some snacks. Jin quickly let him enter. Do you got this? I mean, shops were open? Actually, he glanced at Jimin, who didn't notice Namjoon. I didn't find this. Yoongi Young brought them. What? How can he find them when shops are closed? He forced one of his friends who had shop. He told them to open his shop for Jimin. Hearing this, Jin sighed and shook his head. That guy really loved Jimin so much. Of course, like me, shut up. They both chuckled and went to sit on the couch. Jimin smiled at Namjoon and quickly took his food. He poured the sauce on ice cream and started eating it like small baby. Namjoon and Jin just looked at him with admiration. 2 days later, Jimin was arranging clothes in cupboard while Jin was cooking in the kitchen. But soon Jimin started feeling pain. He held his lower abdomen and sat on the bed since it was getting more bad. Jin Young, he spoke, but it came as whisper. He started sweating badly. Jin Young, this time he shouted with top of his lungs. Jin quickly came and widened his eyes when he looked at Jimin. Oh my god, Jimin Young, it's hurting. Please do something. Jimin, just wait. I will call Namjoon. Jin quickly called Namjoon, who came within 10 minutes since he was already ready for this. Jin and Namjoon made Jimin sat in the car and went in hospital. Doctor took Jimin in a labor room. Namjoon informed Yoongi about this. Yoongi quickly came there. He got froze hearing Jimin scream, which were getting louder by each second passes. He was walking back and forth. Jin was trying to read his blank face, but his actions were showing how worried he was. Calm down, he will be fine. He is in pain, Yoongi, Jimin is strong. Everything will be fine. Yoongi nodded his head and sat on the chair while continuously tapping his. After some time, Jimin's scream stopped, making Yoongi worried. He was about to enter in the labor room. That's when the doctor came outside. Doctor, how is he? Is he alright? Why he is screaming this much? And my baby, calm down, mister. It's normal to scream while giving birth. And he is alright. And congratulations, it's a baby girl. And both are fine. Yoongi released a sigh and thanked Doctor. Jin was noticing Yoongi's every action. He was hurt since there wasn't any sign of happiness on Yoongi's face. He is unconscious now, but you can see the baby. For this, Yoongi just nodded his head since he don't want to meet baby. Jin noticed it. Doctor left from there while Jin approached Yoongi and placed his hand on his shoulder. Yoongi, go meet baby. What? No, Jin. Yoongi, Jimin is unconscious now. It's only chance. If he woke up, he won't let you meet the baby. Yoongi just nodded his head and took a deep breath. He entered in the room followed by Yoongi looked at Jimin, who was looking tired while sleeping, but his eyes fell on the crib. He went towards it slowly and looked at baby who was sleeping. He wiped his hand on his blazer and took the baby gently. Jin was smiling, looking at Yoongi's action, but soon that smile faded when he saw Yoongi wasn't showing any emotions. How How can he not smile after watching his baby? Yoongi just continued staring at baby, admiring it with his blank face. Jin got teary since he knows that Yoongi can't show emotion. Yoongi looked at Jimin and went towards him. He crouched down and pet his forehead. Jin blinked his tears watching all this scene. I love you, Jimin. He picked baby's forehead too and placed it in the crib safely. He glanced at Jimin at last time and went outside. As soon as he went outside, he looked at Jin who also came outside. Young, please take care of them. They are so precious to me. Yoongi, I'm sorry, but can't you tell the truth to Jimin? I'm sure he will understand. I know him, that's why I am pushing him away. If he finds all of this, he won't leave me. That's dangerous for him or baby too. But it's fine for me, Young. As long as Jimin and baby will be safe. Can I ask you a favor? What are you saying like this? Go ahead. Can you give Yoongi name to baby? The baby is really mixture of mine and Jimin. I know it's difficult for you, but it's sign of me and Jimin. I want to name her by our name. Can you do this? I will try, Yoongi. He smiled and looked at Yoongi, who just nodded his head. I opened my eyes just to feel pain. I looked at Jin Young, who quickly rushed towards me. Jimin, are you fine? I smiled and nodded my head. But soon I realized something. Young, my baby, where is she? Jimin, calm down. Nurse took her to do some test. What test? Just some regular test. They will be here soon. I released a sigh. That's when my eyes fell on the door, which revealed my nurse holding a baby in her arms. My eyes turned teary looking at small baby. I tried to sit up with Jin Hyung's help. I stretched out my hands to hold my baby. Nurse gently gave baby to me. I smiled in tears watching at her. She is so small and cute. Her small eyes were trying to recognize me. I'm really happy now. I love her so much. She is like you, Jimin. I chuckled looking at my baby. She is really mixture of Yoongi and me. Why you did that, Yoongi? See how beautiful our daughter is. She is really precious to me. You really missed this all. I wipe my tears and peck her forehead. I hope my princess will be happy forever. I don't want anything other than this. I smiled and gave her to Jin, who put her in a crib. Young, I'm so happy now. Me too, Jimin. I will do anything for her happiness. She is really my everything. I will pray to God for your happy life. I just smiled and laid on the bed thinking about Yoongi. How would have he react after watching baby? Maybe he even never want to see her face. Why my daughter have to bear this much hate, Yoongi? I hate you for this. A tear rolled down my cheeks and I closed my eyes to take some rest. I don't want to think anything about you. I just want to forget. 2 weeks passed. Jimin got discharged from hospital. Jin and Namjoon were there for him, and of course Yoongi, who was taking all the care of hospital bills and everything behind Jimin's back. Only Namjoon and Jin knows about Yoongi's pain, which he can't show. Meanwhile, Jimin's hate was increasing for Yoongi. Today, Jin was in home while Jimin went to grocery shop. That's when the doorbell rang. Jin opened it, revealing Namjoon. Oh, hi. He smiled, but his eyes fell on Yoongi's car, which was outside. Is Yoongi here? Yeah, he dropped me. Jimin is not in home. Do he really want to meet baby? He isn't home? No. Namjoon excitedly asked and ran towards Yoongi's car. He insisted Yoongi and Yoongi to agree since he also wants to meet baby. Yoongi entered in Jimin's room just to see baby who was in crib while staring at ceiling with her small eyes. Yoongi put her in his arm and caressed her cheek with his thumb. What is my princess doing? He said in soft voice, for which Namjoon widened their eyes. What the hell is going on here? They all turned towards the door where Jimin was standing while glaring at Yoongi with his red teary eyes. Jimin, you? Yes, me. He ran towards Yoongi and snatched baby from him. The baby started crying due to harsh pull, but Jimin made sure that it won't hurt baby. Jimin, how dare you to touch my baby, huh? Jimin, listen. Jin Young, you know right how much I hate him, but still you. Jimin, at least listen. What is there to listen, huh? This man is the one who hates girl. He told me to leave him when I was carrying his child, and you just let him touch my baby. Listen, minyoongi, stay away from my baby. I don't even want your shadow beside my baby. She is too precious to be touched by a filthy person like you. Jimin, stop your nonsense. No, Jin Hyung, I should leave. Thanks for letting me meet my daughter. I will take my leave. Yoongi took a glance at Jimin, who was glaring at him with his angry eyes. He looked at Baby, who was crying due to Jimin's shout, but he just left from there while Namjoon followed him with a pitiful look. It's been 2 days that incident happened. Jimin never knew that Jin and Namjoon was there with Yoongi all the time. He was that much angry that he didn't speak with anyone. Jin tried to explain him, but Jimin ignored him completely. On the other side, Namjoon was trying to convince Yoongi too. They need to open up fully. But Yoongi was stubborn. He don't want his daughter and husband to be get hurt. He declined to meet Jimin. They both were hurt, both needed each other. One was angry while another was scared. Namjoon were hurt by watching them like this. Now Yoongi was sitting in his office. That's when his phone rang. Hello, Dr. Lee. Mr. Min, actually your dad. What happened? Is he fine? Sir, he came to know about your daughter. What? Yes, sir, and he is on the way to Seoul. But how? Sir, his personal assistant told him. That man, okay, just be here on the time, I will handle him. Okay, sir. Yoongi quickly cut the call and grabbed his coat. He ran outside of office, not knowing what is gonna happen now, but thanks to God that Jimin isn't in his home, otherwise he would have been danger. Meanwhile, Jimin was in park while holding his daughter. He needs to get some fresh air. But he can't leave baby alone since he don't trust Jin now. What if Yoongi snatch his daughter? No. Jimin looked at his daughter who was asleep in his arm, not knowing her parents were fighting with their hearts. Baby, why he is behaving like this? First he said he hates you and now he came back. Why? I won't let him take you away from me. He has no rights on you. I won't forgive him. He hurted me, left me when I needed him most. I won't let his shadow touch you, but it's hurting badly. It's hurting so badly. But what can I do? He broke me first. He was talking while staring at her with angelic face. His eyes were glistening with tears. He was broken but have too strong for his angel. He was about to stand up but soon felt a sharp pain on his neck. His vision blurred, his knees were giving up, but still he tried to hold his daughter. But his eyes started giving up. Soon everything turned black. Last thing he knew that someone snatched his daughter. Opening his eyes, he found himself in his room. The person he saw was Jin. Then he remembered what happened. He panicked and looked at Jin. Baby, shh, it's fine. Namjoon and Yoongi trying to find her. Jimin's eyes turned teary. He let out a loud sob while thinking about his small daughter, who doesn't even see this world fully. How can be someone be this much cruel to kidnap a small baby? Jin got teary and hugged him, rubbing his back. Jimin was feeling vulnerable that he couldn't do anything for his daughter. He just kept crying, but soon parted away when they heard sound of shoes. Jimin looked at door only to see Yoongi, who was standing there with his blank face. Jimin's eyes turned red. He quickly ran towards him and grabbed his collar, shaking him in anger. You, where the hell is my daughter, huh? Tell me. Jimin, calm down. How can I calm down when a person like him is the one who kidnapped my daughter? And you, Minyoongi, tell me what you did with my daughter. I swear, if single scratch came on her body, then I will kill myself. Jimin got numb hearing Yoongi's deep voice. His grip on his collar loosened. He stared at Yoongi with his confused eyes. If my daughter got hurt the next second, I will kill myself. What? Jimin, don't worry. Yoongi will protect your daughter. Jimin turned towards Jin with his questionable eyes, which were holding a lot of questions. Yes, Jimin, we already found his location. You did? Where is he? Who? My dad. The next second, they all were in the car while Namjoon was driving. Jimin was continuously sniffing on tears. It's been 3 hours his daughter got kidnapped. She must be crying. She must be hungry. She needs me. He was mumbling continuously, for which Jin got hurt. He was trying to calm Jimin while Yoongi was staring outside with his emotionless face. Jimin was still cursing and blaming Yoongi for all this, but Yoongi didn't react. He didn't speak a word. Soon they reached on the location. It was an house, their farmhouse in Seoul, which his father bought for him. They all ran inside only to witness a scene which crushed their hearts. Yoongi's dad was staring at baby who was crying her heart out. Jimin's heart swelled. He quickly ran towards the baby but got stopped by Yoongi's father's men. Let me go, my baby, he shouted, but in return he just earned glares. Hearing his shout, Yoongi's dad turned towards them. Yoongi stared at his dad. You didn't tell me about her. Stop doing all this, Dad. Let her go. After what happened in the past, you wanted me to let her go. Dad, she is small, baby. She is girl. Dad, listen to me. Calm down. See, she is just a baby. Look, she can't harm anyone. No, no, she will. After getting older, she will harm you and Jimin. I won't let her. Jimin was staring at him with teary eyes. His daughter's life was on stake, but he couldn't do anything. He was trying to get out of Guard's grip, but couldn't. Meanwhile, Yoongi was trying to calm his father. Jimin was just staring at him with disbelief. How can be this much calm, and what the hell is trying to do? Jimin was staring at Yoongi's dad, who he saw in second time in his life. Last time he saw him in his wedding. He seemed normal, but today it was different. It was looking like he wasn't the Yoongi's father. He was behaving like so he is possessed by someone. He was mumbling same thing again and again. Jimin never thought that Yoongi's father is like this. No wonder Yoongi never let him meet his father. Dad, look at me. See, every girl is not like her. No, I hate girls. I won't let any girl born in our family. They are disgrace. They are dangerous. They can kill. Dad, stop it. It was Hannah who killed mom. That doesn't mean every girl is like her. The one who are you going to kill is my daughter, my baby. Jimin's eyes widened slightly while Jin and Namjoon looked down with teary eyes. Jin looked back at Yoongi, who wasn't looking angry, but anyone can say he is angry by hearing his shout. Mr. Min flinched and started shaking when he heard shout. Dad, Hannah is in jail. She isn't doing anything, and the one you saw is my baby, my daughter. She won't do anything. No, no, you are lying. She is same. Every girl is same. I will kill her. No. Jimin started crying loudly when he saw Mr. Min pull out his knife and pick up the baby. He was about to stab the baby but dropped his knife when his eyes stopped on a particular direction. Jimin saw how his hands trembled. Mr. Min's eyes were wide, his eyes were teary froze on a person, and when Jimin followed he was right. It was Yoongi but was on his crying. Namjoon and Jimin were shocked by watching Yoongi, the guy who didn't even cry on his mother's funeral, the guy who wasn't looking happy when he held his daughter was now crying. Jimin's heart clenched when he saw Yoongi's tears were streaming on his cheeks. Yoongi, Dad, please don't hurt my baby. I beg you. I will send them away from you, but please don't hurt. Leave her, please. Mr. Min looked at his son with his teary eyes. He was looking happy, hurt, guilty. He can understand Yoongi's pain as it was the first time he saw Yoongi showing his emotion. That tells how hurt he is. Yoongi, Dad, please, Dad, leave her. Don't kill my baby. I promise I will send her away. She won't face you ever, please. Yoongi was literally begging. He couldn't stop his emotions when he saw someone hurting his daughter. He can't bear it. It shows how he loves his daughter. His tears were showing how much pain he was feeling. He can't even hurt his father. He can't let his daughter be hurt. On the other side, he was bearing hate of his husband. His all pain came out in one go. Mr. Min started crying. He placed baby safely on the couch. Jimin couldn't hold him. He pushed Guard hard, who was staring at situation being numb. He quickly picked his daughter and stood away from all, still scared that Yoongi's father can hurt her. Mr. Min slowly went towards Yoongi, who was crying. He crouched down in front of him. Forgive me, son, I'm sorry. He whispered and hugged Yoongi, who hugged back while crying, all aware that his dad went through so much pain. Watching his own wife got killed by his own daughter haunted him. It's been years he was under psychic treatment. The reason why he kept his own dad away from him. Mr. Min Yoongi's father was a mafia in his young age, but he never do any wrong deeds. He used to help police. That's why Yoongi's mother Min Yoona also supported him. After birth of Yoongi, they decided to adopt a girl, and they did. She was 8-year-old, Min Hana. Yoongi's parents love her like their own child, but she never accepted them as her parents. She never loved Yoongi, but Yoongi admired her. In her teenage, she did many wrong things for but Yoongi's parents forgave her. They tried to keep her on right way, but she didn't listen. After she turned 20, she used to change her boyfriend like clothes. She started bullying. That time she addicted to drugs too. That's why Mr. Min decided to handle his company to Yoongi, which triggered Hana, and one of Mr. Min's enemy took the chance of Hana's hate. She started meeting him, and Yoongi's mom come to know about this. Hana was planning to kill Yoongi. When Yoongi's mom came to know, she argued with Hana, which triggered Hana, and she killed Yuna. She stabbed Yuna in front of Mr. Min, who got traumatized by incidents. Yoongi wasn't there to see anything, but when he came to know, he handed Hana to police. But this affected on his father. He started hating girls. He believed that girls kill their parents. They are disgrace to family. Girls don't have heart. They can kill their own parents for money. Yoongi tried to make him understand, but he didn't. He started behaving like mental patient. He also attacked some of their maids in their home. That's why Yoongi sent him to Daegu for his treatment. It's been 8 years he is getting treated, but nothing worked. His hate for girls never changed, and Yoongi knows this very well. That's why he sent Jimin and Baby away from him, since he was well aware that what his father can do. Jimin was shocked hearing all the story. He saw how Yoongi's eyes turned teary when the team of doctors came and took away his father. Never in his life Jimin thought that Yoongi was going through this much pain, but poor Yoongi couldn't even express his feelings to anyone. Jimin was feeling guilty for blaming and accusing him for bad father. He came to know how Yoongi used to fulfill his cravings. He was the one who paid for hospital bills. He was totally blaming himself for hurting Yoongi more. Jimin put the baby in the crib and looked at Yoongi, who was staring outside with his blank eyes. Jimin's heart clenched when he remembered his own word. I regret marrying you, Minyoongi. I won't let my baby take your name. Yoongi never deserved all this. He sighed and went outside. He stood beside Yoongi, who realized Jimin's presence. Ever since that incident happened, Jin and Namjoon told Jimin to stay with Yoongi. Yoongi didn't say anything, but Jimin agreed. Jimin saw Yoongi's hand, which was resting on the railing. He placed his own hand hesitantly on him. You don't deserve me, neither our daughter deserves father like me, Jimin. No, I am worst husband and father, Jimin. I am so weak. Jimin's eyes get teary when he saw a tear roll down Yoongi's cheek. He was wrong. In Jimin's eyes, he was strongest person ever. You are wrong, Yoongi. You did all this for our baby. You can't be wrong. I am the one who should apologize to you for blaming you. I am so sorry. Yoongi, I never tried to understand you. Jimin got cut off when Yoongi turned towards him and held his both hands. Don't. I am proud of you, Jimin. You stayed strong even if I wasn't there with you. But I hurted you, Yoongi. You didn't, Jimin. You did all this for our baby. Stop blaming yourself. I am also saying the same. Stop blaming yourself. You also did all this to protect our daughter. Yoongi smiled when Jimin pouted with tears. Jimin's heart skipped a beat when he saw Yoongi smiling for the first time. Cute. Huh? You look cute when you smile. Yoongi chuckled at him and rubbed his thumb on Jimin's hand. I love you, Min Yoongi. Yoongi froze hearing Jimin. His heart started beating fast. His eyes get teary and small smile came on his lips. Jimin softly smiled when he felt Yoongi was genuinely happy. I love you, Park Jimin. It's Min, but you already signed divorce papers. But you didn't. That means we are still husbands. Jimin said as he remembered Namjoon's sentence. Yoongi didn't sign divorce papers till now. You are right. Let's start our new chapter with our princess. What say? I'm ready. Yoongi softly smiled and pecked Jimin's forehead, who closed his eyes, feeling Yoongi's warm touch. Yoongi pulled away and placed his palm on his cheek. Sorry for my cold behavior towards you, Jimin. It's just I never wanted to get married, but believe me, when we started living together, I fell for you. And when you said that you are pregnant, I was happiest person on the earth. Jimin smiled and hugged Yoongi, who hugged him back. Yoongi also held him tightly. He was feeling light that finally he can show his emotions to the world. His heart was feeling warm that he has someone who loves him with all his flaws. Jimin closed his eyes, feeling Yoongi's warmth. He was craving for this ever since they got married. This wasn't end of them. It was new starting of their new journey. Thanks for watching, and one more thing, if you have problem with voiceover, you can mute the video. Thank you so much.